severe. What I'm doing today in this video is I'm showing a new product, and I saw it last year here at the Frog Rally. And what you're looking at is a new product called the RV-AC silencer. And what this is supposed to do is actually bring down the noise from your Dometic air units. Now, you can see where I've got my phone, and it's coming around 64, 65 dB. That's actually on the scale. But if I pick it up and put it closer to the unit, it's still around 62. And of course, I'm talking also, so it's bouncing around 64, 69, as high as 70, I guess. But so that's what we're going to do. Right now, we are going to remove those covers on the Dometic, and these are Dometic Brisk 2 units. And we're going to remove all that, and we'll show you step by step how we actually put on the RV-AC silencer. Let me do a box opening, and you'll see what's inside. First of all, you have a brand new cover that we're supposed to put on once we put on the frame, and we'll quickly show you the cover. It's got some dampening material on this end and all the new cutout fins for the air transfer. You get a bag of foil, you get a new filter, you get some instructions in there, and the part that once you remove all the components from the outside or the ceiling unit, you actually now just remount this piece, and you can see where it's got baffle material, it's got a cutout for the airflow, and we'll show you just step by step as we install this. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove the old filter system, and of course that comes off like this. What I used to do is hold it up like this with the rubber band. So this part is the old filter, and you can see where it's got quite a bit of debris on it. And the funny thing about it is it doesn't filter anything right in the middle because of this box right here. So we're going to carry on and take everything off. There are 6 screws that you want to remove. The back part, you're going to need something quite sharp to take out the tabs that cover the screws, and they come out quite easy. There's the second one. Now we're going to remove the 2 back screws. This part here is also the alternate air baffle. If you wanted just the air to come down this way and not circulate through the vents, you would open and close that. So this is the second last screw we'll take out. With this whole bonnet should come right off. Perfect, and it's right there. So that's the part that we're removing and replacing with the new unit. Here's actually the new unit that came out of the box, which will fit over this in a minute. And what you get into, of course, is your instruction sheet. You get a roll of tape and new screws. So we'll read the instruction manual just to go through it step by step. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to patch this hole with the new tape. go. The back piece now is totally covered up with the foil tape. So now the new piece that's going to go on will be something like this right here. Oh. There we go. We got the right orientation. The next part we're going to do is we're going to put the filter on, and the filter goes on just by, there's a front I see where they need the longer screws in the front because you're going to want to put it underneath the filter. So that you get all the screws you need in the kit. And finally now we find the screws for the outside cover. And the air intake vents have to match up the back because you want the air to go up here, turn, and then even go quieter. So it's acting like a muffler or a baffle. So what we do is we line up the label that's right in here to the label that's right in here. One side done. This might be a little bit of a challenge to reach here. I'm just going to come around this side of the bed. Going to be a little bit of a problem to reach this spot. There we go, it's a little better. So there we are, fully installed in about 10 minutes. And so now what we'll do our last test and check out our DB again. Just doing a room test without me talking for a split second. It's around 34, 35. So when I'm talking, of course, it jumps up to anywhere up to as high as 60, 62. So what I'm going to do is now turn on the air unit. And if you can hear it, that's running now. Just want to make sure the compressor comes on. There we go, the compressor just came on. And if we look at our dB meter again, They're about 10 dB less right now than what it was, but also you've got to remember the frequency has deadened down a little bit. So this is V from a Canadian RVer. Please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and please subscribe so we can post new videos and you'll be notified. This is V from a Canadian RVer.